Hey Aquarius, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful love reading for you for the month of November. It's the first time that you are joining me. Thanks for joining me, man. I'm so excited you're here. I'm glad you found me. Remember to hit the like and share and comment and subscribe and do all those things. And this is going to be, for the full month of November. Let's see what's up in love. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I've already drawn some cards here. One oracle card and then a bunch of great tarot cards. I'm using Tarot of Sex Magic today and the Wizard's Companion Tarot to clarify. And if you're looking for a personal private reading, reach out to me through email or on Facebook, Mystic Gwen. And I'm running a special, $33. And you get your own private link, and it's a beautiful, thorough reading that you get from me every time. So I love you, Aquarius. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm excited to tune in for this beautiful love story. One oracle card today from Whispers of Love Oracle, card 23. I was having trouble focusing. Card 23, I wonder if that's an issue for you, Aquarius. Card 23 is a 5. 5's about transformation within your love story right now. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Okay? So this could be a rekindling of an old romance. A fresh new perspective within your relationship. And also, too, if you're not with somebody, these love stories are about you and you falling in love with yourself again, but taking a chance again on love, opening your heart to love, okay? Being kind of pulled in a direction towards love and this bright, beautiful light that I'm seeing in this card, this rainbow, okay? And yes, this couple is in a boat on very rocky seas, which tells me there has been some shakeups within the relationship, some tough times, okay? But this couple now has no oars, and so they're flowing without control, okay? To this bright, beautiful future here, and it's almost like the face in the sky here. It's destined. You're being pulled to a location, Aquarius, to a person, to sunnier, happier times. Okay, you're supported by, this is like galactic energy I'm feeling, by the stars, by your angels, okay? Take a chance on love again. Open your heart to love, okay? And we create the love story, so start loving yourself fiercely, okay? And fiercely, Aquarius, all right? Whatever that means for you. Okay, let's dive into your reading. I don't want to go too much into that, but that was a beautiful card to start, and it's the only oracle card I'm giving you today. So let's start with this deck here. We've got the 9 of Cups out first. It's your wish fulfillment coming in, okay? I want to show you the picture on the card, and you can see this lantern down here and all these little sweet treats and the fan, okay? And the couple looks, they are facing each other, okay? And it is a very kind of playful pose outside, but this card always in a deck means wish fulfillment, and they've actually named it here. Euphoria is the name of this card, okay? And it's called the magic of the lantern. The light of the lantern ensures the triumph of love, overwhelms the senses, and dispels rivals and hesitations. The power of love is what I'm hearing. True love, okay? And clarified by the Empress, which is fantastic for the first, for your first cards coming into this reading. Empress energy, beautiful, okay? Look how she sits there. She's co-creating with spirit, okay? She's sitting there beautifully. She's all the queens, okay? She's highly intuitive, emotional, okay? She's also a leader. She knows she could speak her mind, okay? Mother nurturing energy as well. Cat energy sitting there at the lap, okay? Just highly independent as well, okay? And really secure in your own truth. Okay? I love that. 3. Card 3. Major arcana to start your reading. Okay? And 3s are about your creative flow. And also spirit, mind, body working together beautifully. Okay? So what comes in next is this 5 of Cups. Okay? So there is some, even though this is your wish fulfillment, your lantern being relit again, the rekindling is almost what I feel, that this flame doesn't go out. Like this divine connection is why I'm feeling this as well in the spirit in the sky, this connection. Okay, there's some guilt that's coming up, though, about maybe some arguments that you've had. This one's called the magic of the glowing ember. So first we had the magic of the lantern, and now we've got the glowing ember. That love that never dies, you know, that internal flame, that spark, that love for each other, that true love, okay? But there's something about the past that's weighing heavily. It's feeling some sort of guilt about something in the past. The weight of the past is always remembered, but must be left behind to break overly oppressive attachments. You must open up to love. Take a chance on love. So we just had a beautiful full moon when I'm recording this. Full moon in Aries. So, you know, the full moons are about releasing. So it's time to let go of this guilt. And I think the guilt, something about the past arguments. Five of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands is a lot of combative energy, a lot of energy, arguments happening. Okay, and the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is about mastering your craft. Okay, the creative in you, and so maybe there's some argument about one of you pursuing your creative outlets. Something from the past, though, about that needs to be released in order to move forward. Okay, and then we've got the 10 of Wands, which typically in any kind of reading, regardless of what this card is going to be called here, from this author, it's 10 of Wands is usually a lot going on, an ending of a situation, some burden. 10 of Swords is in the mind, but 10 of Wands is like on the back, feeling obligation and try to fulfill everybody else's expectations and stuff. So this card, though, is called Penetrating. I wrote a little note about this one. Magic of the Toad. See, I always miss this. The toad. There's a toad down here. Camouflage so very well because we're so focused on this. You know, this act of love here, this penetration. Power of man meets the power of woman. Success in love must satisfy both partners. Okay, so taking a real good look at that. Are you both satisfied? Are you both in it? You know, is it both of your wish fulfillments? Are you both taking a chance on each other? Is your flame still lit? You're taking a new perspective. It's clarified by the Hangman. This 10 of Wands. Okay. Sun is shining upon this situation. You see that? Okay. And maybe there is nothing that you can do at this moment, too, when this comes up. But continue to nurture you. And, you came in as the Empress. Right? Empress energy here. Okay. It's a power struggle. There's a bit of a power struggle happening. So I am speaking to like a power couple. I mean, like those divine connections in our life, those, whatever you want to, I hate to put a label on them, but when you know that you've been connected with them other lives before too, these are powerful mirrors in our life. I may need to sneeze. Holy cow. Hold on a second. Yeah. Ooh. Don't hold your sneeze in. Let it out. Oh, anyways, I usually don't sneeze on camera. Weird. All right, so The Knave of Wands is what's in next. And this, after your 10 of Wands and this fresh new perspective, or this kind of standstill, this power struggle that's happening. There's some guilt that's happening, a lot of fighting, okay? Even though this is your wish fulfillment, right? This is, the 9 of Cups is that you wished for this. So let's talk about this Knave. The Knave is the page in this deck. The Page of Wands. This is called Abandon, okay? The magic of the olive branch. You must look beyond appearances and see the essence of the feelings. The eccentricities of character don't necessarily lead to unreliability. So looking beyond the appearance, okay? Really taking a look at the feelings, the deeper feelings that you have for this person. And there's just a sense of, I mean, this pose is just, all of these are, I love that it's called Abandon, because it's really being open with your love language and also your sexuality with your partner, okay? And it is, you got the 4 of Swords in the Tower clarifying this. Abandon, okay? But also could mean abandoning a situation. You feel abandoned, possibly, too, when that comes out. The Tower is a divine intervention that's happening for you to get some rest. 4 of Swords is rest, withdrawal, meditation, okay? Four of Swords is out twice in your reading, by the way, okay? I have to mention, too, the little flame is still lit right here, down here at the bottom. And there's a spiral here on the tree. So you are learning about cycles, you know, lessons that you've got to learn with this partner, okay? Taking a fresh perspective, seeing what your love language is now, okay? How you're creating your love story. I mean, because the Empress is highly creative, right? And you may be a little bit bored in this situation. Honestly, you're wishing for is some abandon, you know, some rest, some relaxation, maybe some travel. I don't know. You were really bored and tired when this comes out. 7 of Pentacles. Tiredness. Okay. Magic of the 7 knots. I don't know if 7s mean something to you, Aquarius, but a love cannot remain pure and precious over time unless you learn to give energy to your partner. Giving is receiving. Okay? And it's clarified by the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. So a lot of sleepless nights for you, Aquarius, possibly even nightmares. And this 5 of Cups is feeling really like, yeah, I feel like you do feel abandoned in a situation. With this 5 of Cups out twice now, 5 of Cups out twice. And so feeling some sadness for all these spilled cups, for the tough times, or whatever it is, these spilled cups, but not seeing that you have 2 golden cups right behind you too. Okay, and there's all these beautiful petals, these flower petals falling upon this situation. Okay, so give more to you. If your cup isn't full, Aquarius, you can't even give to others. You know what I'm saying? So continue nurturing you like the Empress would, all right? And, you know, if I feel like this reading is talking about bringing some excitement and some passion and some togetherness, doing things together again. Because here you're doing things together, but it just looks so blah. That's the imagery here. Okay, here's the 4 of Swords out again, and it's clarified. It's kind of like, look at this image, like the feminine being, her mouth being pried open. You know, like almost feeling like trapped or forced in a situation here. It's very odd imagery in this one. But here's the Four of Cups. It's like being bored, being stuck in the office, doing the same thing, okay? And looking at the same things all the time, the same, you know, change up your scenery, change it up, okay? And this one too, it just makes me feel like you're being force-fed something, somebody else's ideals, yeah, or something like that. But you see, there's that golden cup again behind you. Okay, so it's about taking a fresh perspective in that pause, in that still, in that Four of Swords, where you know you are retreating. You may, and yeah, because this doesn't come like a coming together here. This card is actually called masturbating. Magic of the black pepper. Excitement allows you to overcome a lack of affection. However, if this should continue, you will have to seek forgiveness and not punish yourself excessively for your errors. Okay. The sun is shining. The sun is what you're coming to the end of your reading here, and the sun is out on this situation because you're leaving with that hangman that came out. You're leaving a situation behind with that Eight of Cups. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean leaving the relationship. Could be too, but just a way of being within the relationship. The Eight of Cups says. Okay, and with the sun shining on it, this is actually called fusion in this deck. Fascination with each other again. The eye is the mirror of the soul and creates with the magic of thought. If partners suggest happy images to each other, the couple reaches a state of lasting splendor and union. Okay, talk to each other, communicate with each other. Come together, okay, with your hearts, with your minds, with your words, co-create together, okay? The two of you are magical together, okay? But I do feel like there is some sort of power struggle within the relationship because it's coming out in this card too, okay? What is this? The Knight of Swords? Yeah, Knight of Swords. This definitely has that, it's a hunting kind of feeling to it. This is called taming. Okay, magic of the frogs. I don't even know where there are damn frogs in this picture. Probably way back here, they got frogs on the platter, you know. But it's just feel that like how he's got a hold of the feminine hair here and just being in a very powerful kind of stance and position. You know, it makes me think that there is some, I don't know, cat and mouse game kind of going on, that chasing, not being chased, and also some, you know, some sabotage within the mind, control, wanting to control the other person, okay? Remember, though, you have many choices. What's clarified with this is the Magician and the Seven of Cups, okay? You are the master creator. The Magician is card 1, a brand new beginning, okay? And it is focused around the thoughts, right? Fresh new perspective, okay? Fascination again within the relationship, and lots of, you've learned lots. You've taken a lot of wisdom with you, and you trust your intuition again, Aquarius. Okay, Seven of Cups, having a lot of choices, maybe being overwhelmed by choices too. But the Magician says that, you know, the sun is coming, this fascination, this love, and I don't know. Here, future advice is the last card that I asked is the Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords in this deck. What the hell is this one called? Rolling about. Magic of the verbena in the brook. Because, you know, get the fuck out the office. Get the hell out of the house. You know, change it up and get out in nature. Be a little risque, right? Searching for new horizons involves a couple as it involves a single person. Outside of your daily routine is the rest of the world. Okay, and what it's clarified with is the Lovers and the Three of Cups. It's time to celebrate your love again. This is a beautiful connection. The Lovers also speaks to the sign of Gemini, but it doesn't have to. It just is a blessed, beautiful connection, and it's time to celebrate it again, my loves. Absolutely. So change it up. Roll around in the grass a bit. And all of these messages is like, not only is it you, I mean, if you really are in this together, it does look like you're in the same damn boat with your releasing control, okay? Then you trust that this connection, that the kindling, that fire, that flame, that fascination is still there, and it's time to, you know, change it up a bit. But bring your lover in, like it's this fusion that I'm feeling, this togetherness, okay? Yes, you have time apart, but then you come together and you include each other in each other's dreams, and this is a form of intimacy, okay? Yeah. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. That was an enjoyable reading. Oh, let's see what the underlying energy is. I'm always very curious with that. The moon, release your fears. Yeah, remember there was some guilt that I talked about to begin with. With this 5 of Cups and the fighting that's happened in regards to somebody, you know, taking on their own passions or whatever with that 8 of Pentacles there. But, yeah, let's be honest with each other. Let's release our fears. Let's take a look at ourselves in the mirror. Pull the mirror up here. A mirror and a cup. You gotta fill up your own cup first. Take a look in the mirror, you know, and you know, the moon there and the ocean, you know, the moon affects us and the moon affects the tides, you know, and the lobster and the clam here is about, yeah, it's sometimes we are a little bit harsh on the outside. We have this hard protective shell, but underneath it's, you know, ooey gooey. So like, release your fears in this relationship, but it also means too, there could be some illusion happening too that you need to be aware of. I'm going to go any further into that one. What's the Knight of Cups underlying on this deck? That's an offer of love coming. Like that's that rekindling. Someone offering you their cup of love. That knight in shining armor. Highly emotional, sensitive. Okay. Love you guys. If it resonated, drop me a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up button. You can always donate to the channel. I love you, love you, love you. Take good care of you. Take good care, Aquarius. Seriously, you got 4 of Swords out here twice. Take care of you. Rest. I love you.